So I just finished beating God of War Ragnarok. Great game. But it was like, after I was done, it was just like, I didn't want to do anything else. And it's like, but I do that every time I play a video game where it's like, after I beat the game, I try to let the story digest.
Right.
Like, for example, when I beat Red Dead Redemption 2, I was emotionally shut off from the world. That game just had me emotionally just shut off from that story. And then it was like, all right, now I gotta figure out something to do. And then I'm like, okay, when should I start a new game? Because I don't want to I want this game to just digest. I try to do I do side quests up until I can't, until I can't get to a level where I'm like, all right, ain't even worth it. Over it. Then I move on to a new game.
So do you do side quests through the game while you're playing it, or you just wait till the end, beat it, and then do the side quest?
Now, what I do, if I can do it, I'll level my character up before the first main mission. Like, I'll do side quests before the main mission. Then when I get to the first main mission boss and I sweep the floor with him, then I proceed to the game. But it was because I said, when I played the first God of War, I played side quest until I got to. It was a level where I had to fight a Valkyrie, and they were like the ultimate beast modes in that game. So I was like, all right, well, let me just play the story some more, get some more gear, and because the story gives you more gear and all that stuff. So I was like, that's what I do. Now I'll play side quests until I can't level up no more unless I play the game. So that's my formula. But what about you guys? Are y'all gamers or?
Well, back when I was younger, yeah, I was a full blown me. If it had to deal with shooting somebody, racing somebody, or just what the hell is that other one? Like taking little missions and just kind of, it's like you got to seek and do certain little quests and stuff, but not
like Call of Duty or
more like Silent Hill.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But yeah, I was one of those ones that I could stay up 24 hours playing fucking games all day long. But my main ones were my racing games. Now I would go ahead and race through the things, play all the missions, whatever. Play the game, beat the game. Then I would go back and do all the little side missions, if there was any side missions. Sometimes, they just come up randomly in the game, but just no. Me at this point now, it's just like, beat the game, over it. Now the one game that I still will play is Michael Jackson's Experience all day long on the Wii.
So you dance like Michael and all that?
Well, it's kind of, you can, but you don't really have to do all the exercise. I mean, come on, I cheat a little bit. Like, I can kind of sit down sometimes and actually get it right. but that's physically like the only game that I will sit and completely redo, play over and over again. That's it.
Sarge, you?
I played a lot of the old school games, but I mean, my type of games were more like Guitar Hero, Rock Band. I did, yeah. And like Injustice, I played Injustice a lot.
Oh yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Did you play Injustice too?
Yes.
Oh my! I could not stop playing that.
I played those, and now, but I mean the one that I mean staying up all night. And that was like for me when I was like obsessed with Doom 64 when I had the N64 and I played that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang.
I would stay up. I mean.
Yeah, we had moments
like
that.
48.
Yeah.
I would have to go to work. I would play until I had to go to work. Go to work, come home, and start.
It had its pause.
And play again.
I know what you're saying. Mass Effect 2 was that for me. But
yeah, so and another game that I was really addicted to that I liked a lot was Scarface. That was
The World Is Yours, right?
Yeah, that was kind of like it was like a GTA, which I can't wait. See, I don't have nothing right now but like a PS4, which was my son's.
Right.
He's got a PS5.
Right.
I want to get a PS5 because I would really want to play the new GTA when it comes out.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That kind of stuff. I mean, and then Guitar Hero's got a new game coming out too. They said I think after 10 years they said they got a new Guitar Hero coming out.
Really?
So I'll be playing that kind of stuff. But I can get into. There's a lot of games that I really want to get into, and I used to watch my homeboy play. He would come over and play, and I would like help him. because he would buy the book sometimes. That would tell you everything to go through.
The cheat codes.
And I would tell while he was playing it, I would be like, all right, you turn down this way, you go this way, you get this. Yeah, I can really get into that. Now my son, he plays a lot of games, and he's like, I buy him like a $70, $80 game, and he beats it in like 2-3 days.
Yes.
And I'm like, what do you? I mean, he's like, okay, I'll beat it, Dad. And I'm like, what? But I see what I think he does is he just plays the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He skips all the side missions. He beats it, and then he goes back afterwards, and then he does all the side mission stuff and gets. So he wants to be 100%. He beats it first, and then goes back and does everything.
So did you guys get video game anger, or did you ever get video game anger?
Yes. Well, I still do. We play Demolition. Was it? Yeah, Demolition Derby something on PS5, and depends on how you're playing it. Because if you're just just nonchalantly just playing like a mission or something that's on the thing, cool. But if you play it online, them bitches, they be cheating.
Online is different. Like that's
cheating.
a different.
Y'all have the same car, but y'all just destroyed me. I get mad as hell. Yes, you damn right.
I get mad now. When I was younger, like when the original Nintendo,
over that shit.
I would get mad so many times. I'd rip the wire right out of the controller
or take it, just
and get mad. Take it, just beat, shove it on the damn. Yeah.
I had one experience where I was playing WWE 2K16, and I was just doing this. I was just doing a random tag team match.
Right.
But every time I got close to winning, they would like all of a sudden the computer just gets energy and just attacks me. And then wins. And one time I just said, forget it, and threw it, smashed my whole TV, and I was like,
done that.
I was like, oh no, I never experienced video game anger until that.
Yeah.
Where I was like, no, I would get like irritated, but I would play until I beat it. But that fact that I'm like, I know you're cheating. Yeah. I know it, and I just threw the controller at the TV, busted my TV, and then my parents were like, where you going? I'm like, I got back to the TV. Why? I broke it. It fell.
Yeah, I never broke the TV because
I broke the TV.
I would not break it now. Like I said, I've tore controllers up before, but I never broke the TV. However, I've had some friends that back when Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain.
Oh.
I used to sit home on my days off and just play this. I create a character, but I would just sit here and I would just play, and I had the reverse down to a T. Mm-hmm. So whenever somebody grabbed me, I could reverse it and automatically put them into something. And I had one buddy that used to get so mad. He's like, you're cheating. You're cheating. I was like, I'm not cheating.
Then it's like,
no, all you do is reverse. I was like, look, that's the name of the game, reverse. And he would get so upset with
Switch me controllers. Switch.
Yeah, and I would still beat him. I mean, he was like, oh man, blah, blah, blah. He would just get so pissed off because I could just, I had that reverse down.
Yeah.
As soon as they grabbed, boom, I was reversing.
Now, are you guys play a video game and learn it, or automatically get it? Like me, I have to learn the game.
Some games, it depends on what game it is. Some games I can just pick up on it real quick. Some of them it's like, what the hell am I doing? Like, where the fuck?
Like I got two.
Like, where am I supposed to go at this point? Like, what is going on here?
Like I got two cousins that right now, one he's older than me. And it's like, he just straight up, I had the PS4. He said, oh, I never played the PS4 before.
And just right on and just
right, and beat me. And he goes, oh, that was it. I'm like, are you, well, And then I got another, he's 13. It's like, I literally be getting mad. Like, I try to, like, because I know he's better than me. And I'm just like, how? He never had a game system. The only time he plays a game system is when I bring mine over. Yeah. And right off the bat, he's a beast.
But does he have it, or is he a button pusher? Are they button pushers?
No, he's combo, and I turned into a button pusher trying to beat him.
See, I had a homeboy that when we were playing Injustice,
he got even button pusher.
He got see, we used to play with fight sticks.
Yeah.
We got into it because we were big into like the tournaments and stuff, because you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, sponsor. Yeah.
But we got into like just using the fight sticks and getting away from controllers. And he could when Injustice came out, he picked Batman, both of them, 1 and 2, and he went in and just mastered Batman. And he would go online, and I remember him telling me a story about, because I mean he could hit like a 98, 99 combo.
Oh.
I mean, and the guy told him one time he would just go in there and he beat the guy online, and this guy was like really good, and he was like, "You must have no life. You must just sit."
Yeah, they get mad.
He was so mad, and I mean, this guy had a full-time job, but when he was off work, all he did was go in there, and he would just sit there, bang, 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 and he could bang out the 99, and he was like, "Come here and watch this," and he would just hit every time, 99, 99, 99.
My cousin actually had me getting to that point where I'm like, I learned, because I finally learned a character to win with. Like, I was Sub-Zero in Injustice 2.
Right, and then,
but he was still... And I'll be watching, like, as I'm fighting him, I get distracted, start watching this health bar. Because I'm like, I got to beat you at least once. And then all of a sudden, they'll be like, and he'd be expecting, and then be like, I'm like, oh, like, I lose my mind trying to beat him. Because then they'd be like, all right, I'm going to do this. No, he's expecting that. So let me do, and then for me getting into my head, he just beat pow, pow, pow. And I'm like,
yeah, we got to the point that we were having tournaments.
Yes.
And you know, like 10 of us get around and we just start playing.
Yeah, I got next.
And,
I got next.
And it got to the point, like I said, my homeboy, he got so good with Batman. Man, you just couldn't beat him. No, I mean, maybe once in a while you might be able to beat him, but by luck.
Now, if you have understanding family members, like family members that understand, man, video games solve a lot of disputes.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be times where, like me and my family, like, all right, hook up Injustice. Come on, nope. Y'all want to fight? Get on Injustice and do it. Don't put hands on nobody. Play Injustice. And then it's like, playing Injustice, you get 3 rounds and such and such. It's like, all right, so-and-so won the argument. It's over.
I wish I could get to that point. Because if I'm ready to throw hands, I want to throw hands.
Yeah.
I wish I could get to the point that I could take
back when we were younger.
I could take my frustrations out during a game. Yeah. I wish I could. Now I do like beating somebody and watching them, like I said, flip out.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than beating somebody and watching them just lose their.
Oh, how about
that? Is so fun.
That you got that one person that comes over your house, and they're that Xbox person. Never played a PlayStation in life. It saved their life, and they come over and still whip your ass.
That's how my 13-year-old cousin is just like that. I'm like,
gosh, stand it. My little brother is 16 years old. When he was a little bit younger, he Xbox. So he like Xbox. All right, I understand. I didn't like Xbox. I don't like how the controller set up. It's just stupid. Okay, but he get on my PlayStation and then boom, we play the same exact game that I play all the time. He just comes in there and just, you know what? Get out of my room. Just get out. Just, don't get mad, bro. Don't get mad.
Then they want to trash up. But do y'all have games where you play until you realize there's cheat codes and then you just...
Oh, if I know there's a cheat code...
Like for me now, the only thing I'll play and then I just get out of it is Sims. Where it's like, now I'm to the level of where I'm just like, I'm just going to play some Sims.
Now...
And then I play it for a little bit, then I'm like, all right, give me cheat codes. Because it's like, I get bored easily when I play video games. Because like, when you get older...
Yeah, when Carbon came out for PlayStation 2, Need for Speed, they gave you that cheat code of instant, unlimited nitrous. That's probably the only time I actually used the cheat code that I could just kind of, use it and just outrun the cops the entire time. Like, that's the only reason I used it.
Sometimes when I was younger, the cheat codes was, like up, down, yeah.
Square, yeah.
Yeah, that, or they had the Game Genie. They came out for a while with Nintendo. That you could just put your game in this little contraption that would fit back into your Nintendo.
That is old.
Yes, they changed it. But I got to the point that I really don't like using the cheat codes because...
You don't have them anymore, really.
It feels
cheat codes are... Now,
it feels like it takes away.
Now what they do is, instead of cheat codes...
What the cheat code is that you use.
Now what they do, instead of taking cheat codes, they take your money. Now, that's why I don't really care too much for games now, because everything is
about money.
Pay to get better, and it's like...
Have you gone to play the game that you were like really good at, and then...
Got the DLC?
Well, no. Play a game that you're really good at, and then not play it for a while, and then go to play it again in front of people or with somebody.
Yes, I hate playing games in front of people.
And then you just... What happened?
I mean, what the fuck?
Yes, that's why I hate playing games in front of people, because it's like... It feels like them just watching me just throws my swagger off.
Yeah, because what...
Then they got comment. Then they have to have something to say, smart to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Well, here you do it.
Yeah, and then
no,
you can do better.
What really got me was like I said, I used to play guitar here in Rock Band a lot, and I mean, I loved it, and I was pretty good. I mean, I was up to expert level,
Yeah.
and we were. I mean, especially with Rock Band, we had our own band, and we had a name, but I'm not gonna say it on here. Shout out! Ow! I'm not gonna go, but anyhow,
go hard or go home.
Okay, Wolf Pussy, and that was the name of our band. And after that, I was playing it, and we went to a concert, and they had the band out there that was playing the rock band.
Yeah.
So I got on there and played, and I picked medium, and got my ass stomped. And I was like, what the hell happened? That wasn't because I was used to playing on expert, or was it because I hadn't played in so long?
Yeah. Because you haven't played in a while. Because it happens with me with games sometimes.
I was so mad.
You ain't gonna tell
But
me.
I'm just like, video games is just it's like I love it when I have the time. It's like something about when you get older. It's just like I want to, but I just don't have the time. But when I do get it, I will make time for it. And when I make time, it's like, you got my attention.
Yeah.